a very warm welcome to another episode of Culinary Travels, and we really do have something very different for you today, because we're starting the program in the countryside, the organic farm called Freshstart, and we're going to talk today and look at cooking with organic ingredients. Now my great pleasure to introduce you to the owner and operator of Freshstart, Chin Chinoy. Thank you very much for allowing us to come to your farm so early in the morning, a bit of an early start. I'd like to talk to you about the organic movement. I understand that in Negros it basically was started in the 80s.
The earliest on record was Father Gore, who learned it from Father Rossi about vermicomposting. So they started vermicomposting in Kabakalan to teach the farmers how to not to rely on chemicals. And then in the 1990s, this group of NGOs led by BIND, the Broad Initiatives for Negros Development, and other NGOs formed a group called SUSAG. This used to be Sustainable Agriculture. Then later on, the Alter Trade Foundation was already shipping Mascovado sugar for export.
What's the organization called?
ONOPRA, the Organic Non-Negros Organic Producers and Retailers Association. It's a partnership between the provincial government and the organic farmers, NGOs, cooperatives, smallholder groups, indigenous people, the private sector, and organic advocates.
Now, are there really real benefits in having organic ingredients in your cooking?
Right now, all our foods are laden with chemicals and pesticides, so organic is pretty much safer and the taste is much better. So unlike the conventional where you rely on chemicals and pesticides, organic farming actually is a production system that relies on building healthy soil to grow our food. So we rely on natural processes and cycles to fight disease and pest and crop nutrition.
So how do you get soil that's not contaminated already when you come here to a farm? It's been maybe growing sugar before, and there have been chemicals into the ground.
So it undergoes the proper standards of making organic fertilizer. So the heat reaches about 70 degrees to kill all the pathogens, as well as encourage the growth of microorganisms, so that microorganisms will multiply, and then the microorganisms present in that compost will be the one to feed the soil. The soil will in turn will feed the plant. So it's basically what nature really intended it to be. New phase right now is already organic agriculture. It's more sustainable because we don't destroy the environment. We provide safe environment also for our people, so that people don't get poisoned by the pesticides, and at the same time we provide also healthy and safe food to our consumers. So and in the process we also protect the environment. All sorts of specialty greens like lettuce, lolio rosa. We have different varieties from romaine, curly greens, and we also have different herbs like basil, parsley, mint, and we also have arugula, mizuna, and different specialty greens. We also do crop rotation. So after planting lettuce, we plant legumes. Then we plant root crops, then go back again to lettuce. So what's good about organic is we continuously build healthy soil. So we put as much as organic fertilizer, and then once the soil is rich, you don't have to. Your inputs are being lowered also. So you decrease your inputs. So that's what's good about organic, because nature is already taking its course.
We're now here at the Freshstart store in Robinson's complex in the Curl City. I have here with me Sarah, who is in charge of things. So welcome, Sarah. And we're making piaya here. But so what's different about?
Really made natural and organic piaya. The filling is made from macubado and natural fillings like squash, then peanut.
So what do you do here?
We make like this one, like balls, and we put some filling in it, and
Sesame seeds on top.
yes, for some flavors.
And then what flavouring is this?
Squash.
So how do you make
We
that?
boil the squash, then press it as long as we can get the juice, and then we put some sugar, and then make the dough.
We're now moving on to our next dish, which of course is the salad. We saw the lettuce being grown this morning on the farm.
Breaded organic cheese made from cow's milk. Fresh herbs, we have herbs, then deep fried until golden brown. The tomatoes,
That's also organic.
yes sir. Coriander mayonnaise.
And now we're with Josephine. Welcome to the show, Josephine. And you are going to make for us a very special smoothie. So what will go into it?
A 5-a-day smoothie. This is papaya fresh, pineapple, carrots, cucumber, and malunggay.
Local honey? Very refreshing.
Yes, complete.
Very good. And now Josephine's going to make for us an organic vegetable triple decker
Yes.
sandwich, whole wheat bread.
Bread.
So let's see you make the patty.
White pepper, chopped minced garlic, breadcrumbs,
Right, so here we have a tasty, healthy now it's time for the tasting, and I'm joined by Chin-Chin's wife, Francine, who's in charge of day-to-day operations at Freshstart. So once again, thank you for all your time and energy this morning. Started off with the yaya, with the natural flavours. We have squash, here we have passion fruit, peanut, muscovado and pineapple. So I'm going to taste the squash. Next, salad.
When you deep fry something and you use the ordinary oil, which they say is only up to a certain degree, and beyond that is already cancerous. But with virgin coconut oil, you can tolerate up to like 100 degrees Celsius.
Well, that concludes this episode of Culinary Travels. I thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. I'd like to thank the Amazing Planet Culinary Travels crew. I'd like to thank the Freshstart crew for all their hard work. So thank you very much for watching. This is Chef Robert Harlan signing off from Culinary Travels for this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.